Hello friends, so you are an engineer and decided to become IS Indian Engineering Services or give ESE exam conducted by UPSC. Now there will be various inspirational factors such as your love for your country or you want it to be a part of major project occurring now and in upcoming scenario, or in other case you want a decent life or a life with a respect and responsibilities. Whatever be the motivation, it should keep you going. Now, before starting, many of students have doubt in their mind that I am not from any prestigious college like IIT or NIT, where I had my basics and concept clear to clear this exam, and I am from an ordinary college from random city. To all the student and candidate, I want to say, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter from which college you are. It's only about giving minimum 8 to 10 months dedicated study, especially for exam. Only aim for one exam, whichever, and after a particular time, you will start having confidence of clearing other adjacent exam also with it. So Indian Railway has withdrawn its seat from UPSC ESE exam from 2020 and now will be conducting its own exam under IRMS, Indian Railway Management Service. Well, it has affected massively as it reduced 30 to 33% of recruitment conducted by ESE exam for some branches and increased cut-off marks of each stage. But should not be your concern as you are fighting for India's most prestigious and topmost post for engineers. You should be perfect and prepared for one seat you want. Okay, this is a thumbs up sign. Please pardon my sketch. Okay, you decided IES. Now, there are few things you should do before start studying or start preparation. First thing, and most important thing you do, get printout of revised syllabus of exam. The printed exam syllabus should always near you. Second most thing is, as you are appearing for exam, so you should do enough research on this, such as eligibility criteria, age limit, department in your engineering branch, exam schedule, in extremes, medical standards, marking scheme of paper, negative marking, the number of questions in paper such as there is paper 1 and paper 2. Also see the previous year cutoff of each stage of exam and also consider the marks of previous year toppers or candidate, the marks they have got, and etc. research you should have done. Okay, this is for your convenience and right direction to do thing, to study. Also get download previous year paper, means at least previous 3 year full length both paper 1 and paper 2 of this exam. So in between while you are studying or preparing for exam, you can consult that in what way the paper is coming. So for reference, paper should be there. Now keep you driving, be motivated. It's a long run process. Have confidence in yourself. Whatever be your history, your past achievement or failure, decide in coming year I will be dedicated and give my best. For that, if you're lucky enough to be in contact with any ASC cleared or on post person, talk with them or read 2 to 3 success story of ESC cleared toppers. Don't do masters in reading success stories. Now get started. Mark the date, plan, and start the preparation with no looking back. With all that material you have, arrange on your study table with a notebook to make short notes, rough pages, different color highlighters, pens and marker. Okay, this is the thing I didn't know previously, but once I was so scared for exam and consulted a friend who cleared main engineering exam and other exams, and he said, Before starting for any exam or subject, first solve previous year paper. Well, it worked for me on later stage also. Like if giving ESE 2021, solve paper 1 and paper 2 with whatever knowledge you have within particular time, such as 2 hours for paper 1 and 3 hours for paper 2, with fresh mind and not interrupting in between. Even if you are in college and don't know major subject such as for civil, soil or transportation, try your guesswork for some, or do question with 50 to 75% surety, or leave question. Only see the number of questions that went right. Don't calculate marks or be demotivated. It's just a starting. Now, it will make you understand knowledge and practice you have to gain and confidence level you have to reach while solving. Your mind have captured the level of paper and pattern presentation of paper. And now you have got idea from where to start. As one out there are different with different knowledge of subject and mindset. So each one should get inspired by others' study schedule, but in the end, accordingly should make their own schedule considering their hold on subject, weakness and convenience. Now you have got idea where to plan, how to plan. As for civil engineer, I have given link for Google Drive where you can find subject notes, previous year paper and extra stuff. Also link for syllabus and other thing is also given in below description box. For same material and motivation, you can follow my Instagram page, link given below. Now, it depends upon you have joined classes or doing online classes from home, or you are in college or prefer to do self-study. For example, consider when speaking of civil, there is 16 major subjects you have to study, and for each subject you can't go for reference book. So if doing self-study, it is recommended to get or buy set of class notes or postal codes of any popular classes. Now it is easy if you join classes as start with the subject they have started and revise after coming. In self-study, start with major and subject you partially know as to keep going and be motivated. Make short notes that you don't have to go again to book for revision. Now, it's an important point. Solve previous year MCQs on same day of topic or subject completion and star marks the question you felt hard. Solve lots of MCQ questions you can find of exam level. Secondly, make monthly, weekly and daily plan charts previously only, such as for month, which subject should be completed in that month, and further on for each month the plan should be made. So accordingly, weekly and daily plan should also be made. Daily to-do list you should daily make it. Now, it's a fact that for any exam, its previous year is like a Bible to it. Even if now amount of question don't repeat it as it used to be up to 2017, still level and pattern of questions are same. At least 2 times solve whole book of previous year. Mark the question you felt hard and go through the same question after 1 week you have completed your subject. So here are all points you should consider and way to get started to preparation. The further thing that can help you in preparation of exam will you find on this channel. Till then, keep studying, keep going. Okay, it's just a tip for civil engineering students. Maybe not applicable for all students. If you are doing self-study, so your brain may lose concentration and drain out by doing same subject all day out. So it's just a suggestion to try to do structure and non-structure subjects simultaneously in day to keep your brain active. Like the video if you got helped and inspired by the video. Also click the subscribe button for getting new updates of videos, and feel free to comment or ask any query in comment section. Thank you guys.